The signal is not a missile, not a speech, not a moving fortress at the sea. And when such fortresses begin to move, the world knows something serious may be unfolding. Welcome to TimesXP, it's me, Dhritiyatri. Well, reports now suggest that the United States is preparing to send another massive naval strike force towards Iran. Not confirmed publicly though, not officially ordered yet, but military planners appear to be preparing for a moment where diplomacy could suddenly collapse. In fact, the information comes from the Wall General Street. And according to the report, contingency plans are already in place. That basically means one thing in military language. The forces are ready, the decision is political, and the order, it could come at any moment. But wait, let's talk about what exactly is being prepared here. A second aircraft carrier strike group. Now, this is not just another warship that is joining the patrol here. This is one of the most powerful military formations on the planet Earth. It includes a massive aircraft carrier, destroyers armed with advanced missiles, cruisers with air defense systems, submarines lurking silently underwater, and dozens of fighter jets ready for rapid deployment. Basically, in simple terms, it is a floating military city designed for war. The carrier being prepared is the mighty USS George H.W. Bush, a nuclear-powered giant capable of launching airstrikes, surveillance missions, and combat operations across vast distances. And if deployed, then it could join another carrier already operating in that particular region, the USS Abraham Lincoln. So here we have two carriers together that do not just increase the presence, they multiply strike capability. Well, they send a powerful geopolitical message here. You know why this is happening? Well, the answer lies in the fragile nuclear negotiations between Washington and Tehran. Talks are ongoing, diplomats are still talking, agreements are still being explored here, but behind closed doors, trust remains extremely thin. And the Pentagon appears to be preparing for a possibility that negotiations might fail. And this is where politics and military strategy collide. President Donald Trump has repeatedly signaled two very different paths. One path leads to negotiated agreement, the other one leads to stronger and tougher pressure. This is classic strategy, right? Diplomacy backed by visible military readiness here. But here's what is making the situation so tensed. No official deployment order has been signed, not yet. However, officials suggest that such an order could be issued within hours if the situation changes, and that possibility alone, ladies and gentlemen, is enough to raise the global concern. Well, the region at the center of this standoff is one of the world's most volatile ones. The Middle East controls crucial global energy route. It influences international oil markets, and it has a long history of conflicts shaped by alliances, rivalry, and mistrust. Every warship moment here is watched closely by global powers, analyzed by intelligence agencies, and feared by energy market. For Tehran, two US carriers nearby could look like a direct warning to them. For the US, it may be described as defensive preparedness. But, ladies and gentlemen, in geopolitics, intentions are rarely interpreted calmly. And history shows us that military buildup often increases pressure on negotiations.